Hi guys, how are you doing today? Hope you're well. Welcome back to today's trading recap. So I'm going to run you through what I saw and also the reason I took my trade and what my bias was on the day and what's the reason I had a bullish or bearish bias. So today is 12th of September 2024. Let's get right into it. Let's start from the 4 hourly time frame. Remove drawings. Okay, so we started right here on the 4 hourly time frame. We formed we have this massive 4 hourly imbalance right there, and then the draws on liquidity I have here is this high. That 4 hourly high was a drawn liquidity for me. Excuse me, let me just type this out properly. Drawn liquidity, and then we can also see, okay, yeah, we actually, this was the high of this 4 hourly fair value gap was also a drawn liquidity for me. This 4 hourly bearish fair value gap, the high of that one was a draw on liquidity for me. Also was also a target point when taking my trade. So let's drop to the hourly time frame. We can also see that a low and a high is a 2 candle formation. So we can clearly see here a push down and then a push up forms a hourly low, and then also aligning with my 4 hourly time frame bias, and then we also have this push down and this push up, so another low formed right there. So what happened was I had a bullish bias due to price sweeping out these hourly this hourly liquidity right there. I think it's buy side liquidity. Yeah, I think if I'm using the right word there, it's going to be buy side liquidity. Like please also keep in mind, guys, I'm still learning. This is I just share what are my daily trades. This is my trading journal. This is how I journal my trades. It's fun for me this way, so I enjoy it, and it's also beneficial because you get followers, you get likes, you grow a social media account where you later on can make something of it. So yeah, if you have a YouTube channel, you can start making money from YouTube later on with this trading. It's going both ways, but at the moment, please note, this is not financial advice. This is just me showing you what I saw and the reason I took my trade. And if you I would love to if you guys have any questions, or ask if you have any if you ask me what I trade. I usually just trade NAS 100. If you maybe want to ask that question, it's just the example. I trade NAS 100. I trade the 9:30 to 11 a.m. 11 a.m. New York session, New York local time. So yeah, that's the times I trade. Just some general questions like that. I would love to if you guys do have any questions, and just keep in mind, I'm doing this for me, and I'm just trying to become a better trader. But okay, enough talking, let's get back into this trade. I gotta talk less about those things in my videos, but anyway, please let me know if you got any questions. We go and mark out our 9:30, and we mark out 9:30 New York local time. And then if you go to my 15-minute time frame, we can see as soon as price hit New York Stock Exchange open, we started trading down into this 4 hourly bullish fair value gap right there, and also swept out these hourly lows and also swept out these hourly lows right there. Then I dropped down to my 5-minute time frame, which I took my entry off of. So now we can see, okay, if you mark out our 10 to 11 a.m. session, New York local time, you can see, alright, what are we looking at, Joe? Okay, price swept both of those hourly lows. We broke structure towards the upside on the 5-minute time frame, we formed this imbalance right there. Excuse me, let me just turn this magnet off. Okay, we formed this 5-minute bullish fair value gap, which is between the I don't know if you guys are aware or know the ICT silver bullet strategy, but 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. New York local time is going to be your AM session. So anyways, price pushed towards the upside with a nice displacement breaking structure, and also created this bullish fair value gap. Price came back into this fair value gap and just started trading towards the upside. So I entered my trade off the top of this fair value gap. Stops were at this low right here. Actually, excuse me, no, stops were on this low, because my rule for a fair value gap is you take it's a 3-candle pattern, so it's going to be this candle, and this bullish candle. So that's my fair value gap. So my stop loss usually I do put it underneath the first candle, whether it's bullish or bearish. So excuse me guys, let me just put this laptop of mine on charge. Give me a second, apologies. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Like I said, this is why I entered, and my first target, let me just set out my targets here quickly. My first take profit was the high or the low of this bearish fair value gap right there. That was my first take profit. So if you drop down to the 5-minute and draw my positions tool to the first take profit, you can see that we got hit there. And then we go to the hourly time frame again, and you can see that we also do have this hourly fair value gap here, like I just showed you. That was the bottom, and then also I targeted the top of this hourly fair value gap that we have here. So that would have been part of take profit 3. So let me just show you what I used for take profit 2 as. So what I did was I went with this hourly bearish fair value gap. Excuse me, let me just, that's what I went with, this 1 hourly bearish fair value gap. No, excuse me guys, no, it's this one. Sorry, I got confused for a moment there. It's this fair value gap right here, this hourly bearish fair value gap. So what I did was take profit 1 was off of the low of this bearish fair value gap on the 1 hourly time frame. Take profit 2 was at the high of the 4 hourly bearish imbalance. Yeah, okay, sorry guys, now I'm there. I've got my targets in line now. The high take profit 2 was the high of the 4 hourly imbalance. So let's go to the 5-minute and I'll show you guys how it would have looked. Take profit 2 is these highs over here on the 4 hourly time frame. Let's go back and I'll show you. Take profit 2, you see, perfectly aligned right there. And then we go to the 5-minute time frame. As I already pointed out, take profit, the bottom of this bullish bearish fair value gap on the 1 hourly was my take profit 3. So what happened here was I entered a limit order, a buy limit order here on this trade. So I traded, excuse me, what I did was I entered a buy limit order on this high over there. I put my take profit on, my first take profit on 19,335.7. That's the price of my price point of my first TP. So what I did was price displaced nicely to the upside, came down, tapped me in, and then started rallying to the upside. So It's what I wanted to see, nice bullish pressure, and then price just kind of started chopping around here for a bit, came back down, was playing around entry, and then as with this movement up here, guys, what I moved my stops to break even. So I moved it a bit early. I did not take partials on this take profit one right there. So I ended up with a break even trade, and this trade would have played out very nicely if I did leave the trade open. So one thing was I was not in front of the charts. I was checking my cell phone now and then, my MT5. I was checking it, and also what I maybe could have done better on this is that my take profit one could be moved maybe a little bit higher. Let's say if we've got a range from the open to TP1 for 50, say, yeah, we got 58 pips, 58 points. So let's say we rather make TP1 about on 70 points. So just to have a better perspective on the trade, because this has happened to me too often now, because now the two previous trades I took one loss on Monday. So the two previous trades I took, it ended up stopping me out at at break even. I took take profit one hit, partials taken, partials were taken, and then stopped out at break even, and then this happens. So yeah, this, if you guys maybe have any advice for me on what I can do regarding take profits, please help me out, because this is annoying. Yeah, this annoys me. And yeah, as I said, my emotions were intact. I didn't see any reason not to take this trade. It was a perfect setup for me. So yeah, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the video, and please leave a like and drop a follow if while you're here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and sorry for repeating myself. Anyway, have a nice evening, guys, and trade safe.